Hello, in this video we're going to derive the firm's long-run average cost curve from the following production function. Here's the firm's production function. We can derive the marginal product of labor as the partial derivative of the production function with respect to L, getting back the following. We can get the marginal product of capital by taking the partial derivative of this production function with respect to K, getting back this equation. The input prices for labor and capital are given as follows. The price of labor is $2 and the price of capital is $1. And we want to find the long-run average total cost. Setting up our cost minimizing condition, where the marginal rate of technical substitution equals a ratio of the input prices, and now making our substitutions. W is 2, R is 1, so the right-hand side simplifies to 2, and again, just plugging in the marginal product of labor and marginal product of capital in this formula. The two things in parentheses cancel, and we're left with this. Moving these terms around here on the left-hand side of the equation, and now multiplying through by the square root of L. And now squaring both sides, K equals 4L. We're going to take this result and plug it back into the production function. Here's our production function, so we're going to place K with 4 times L. Doing that, we get this result. And taking the square root of 4, we get 2. And the square root of L is just the square root of L. Adding up what's in parentheses and now squaring it. Q equals 9 times L. And let's divide through by 9 and we have this expression. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to plug this result back into the production function. So where I have L, I'm going to replace it with Q divided by 9. And so if we take this square root of Q divided by 9, we're going to get this result right here. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this squared term here by taking the square root of both sides. Doing that, we get this result. And now moving some things around. The left-hand side is going to just simplify to the following. And now I'm going to square everything here. So 2 squared and 3 squared gives us the 4 and the 9. And Q to the 1/2 squared just leaves us with Q. And again, on the last slide, we saw L equals Q divided by 9. Long-run total cost is going to be the wage times L plus R times K. And we are once again letting W equal 2 and R equal 1. Making those substitutions, we have this. And now we're going to do another set of substitutions where we have L. We're going to plug in this result right here. This, by the way, happens to be the long-run conditional input demand for labor. And this equation on top here is a long-run conditional input demand for capital, conditional on the quantity of output being produced. So making the substitution then, we get this result. And getting the long-run average cost, we're going to take long-run total cost and divide it through by Q. And we just get 2/3. So long-run average cost is constant at 2/3. Okay, that's it.